Congratulations are in order to Amakosi. Kaizer Chiefs continued their flawless start to the Betway Premiership campaign with a narrow 1-0 victory over Richards Bay at the FNB Stadium on Tuesday night. Gaston Sereno's second half finish proved decisive, extending Amakosi's winning run to 3 matches while maintaining their record of not conceding a single goal this season. A lively Johannesburg crowd, estimated at more than 30,000, witnessed a dominant Chiefs performance that lacked only sharper finishing. Despite creating numerous chances, Nasruddin Nabi's men, led in his absence by assistant coach Khalin Ben Yusuf, were made to settle for Sereno's 57-minute strike as the difference. The Uruguayan attacker, introduced at halftime, pounced on a clever cutback from Mondili Duba before rifling the ball into the top corner. His emphatic celebration underlined not just relief, but also his arrival as a scoring threat this season. From the outset, Chiefs pressed high and dictated possession. Specifically, Ndlovu's early cross narrowly missed its target, while Thabiso Monyane and Claude Lilepo both forced Richards Bay goalkeeper Salim Magula into early saves. Lilepo, who linked up well with Duba throughout, was particularly lively, though his finishing deserted him on a couple of occasions. A setback arrived in the 32nd minute when young defender Aiden Makete was forced off with an injury, replaced by Zisakunika. Still, Chiefs refused to be unsettled, continuing to push forward through Bradley Cross and Dudusi Shabalala, who tested Richards Bay's backline with probing deliveries. The breakthrough came shortly after the interval, with Chiefs growing frustrated by missed opportunities. Duba caved his way into the box before teeing up Sereno, who lashed an unstoppable effort past Magula. It was the kind of quality finish that underlined why Amakosi signed Sereno, and it ensured the Glamour Boys climbed to second place in the standings, 3 points behind Sekhukhune United. Despite their dominance, Amakosi had nearly 70% possession and restricted Richards Bay to just 2 attempts. The home side could not add a second goal. Substitute Mfundo Vilakazi came closest late on, denied from point-blank range by the excellent Magula. For all their attacking flair, Amakosi growing strength lies in their defense discipline. Brandon Peterson enjoyed a quiet night between the posts, with the backline of Cross, McGilty, and McCarthy offering stability and composure. 3 games in, Amakosi remained the only side yet to concede a goal in the league. Ben Yusuf, standing in for Nabi at the post-match press conference, praised the overall display but admitted frustration at not killing the game off, and said, "In the kind of match you need to score the second goal to put beyond doubt. We were little angry with finishing, but the effort was there and the result is what matters." For Richards Bay, the defeat deepens an already troubling start to the campaign. Ronnie's Gabriel side sit bottom of the table with 4 straight losses across league and cup competitions, having scored just once all season. Gabriel admitted his side was second best and said, "We tried to overload the midfield, but Chiefs found ways around us. We need more aggression, more fight. The loss hurts, but we have to respond quickly." Supporters left the stadium in high spirits, hailing Sereno's impact, Duba's creativity, and Lilepo's tireless running. On social media, many highlighted Monyane's resurgence, with some suggesting Orlando Pirates may regret parting ways with him. The night also hinted at even greater depth to come, with new signings Luke Batman, Asanele Felebai, and Itosia Igodaro, all watching from the stands. Former Amakosi coach Farouk Khan has already branded them dark horses in this season's title race, and on current form, Amakosi now boast 9 points from 3 matches, scoring 4 goals without reply, and look like a team rediscovering their old swagger. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more sports news.